We were also asked about the age of hospitalization. We have, fortunately, only had 370 children hospitalized in the state because of COVID. That is 0.3% of the total hospitalization, so it's a pretty unusual occurrence. But then when you break it down by age group, this is the second set of data there, it is primarily in, or in a large portion, in infants and in teenagers. So when we talk about children with hospitalization, we talk about those on either end of the pediatric age spectrum. One of the questions that we commonly get is about comorbidities. So basically, what are the underlying conditions that may have made these kids more likely to be hospitalized? And in a lot of instances, particularly in the infants, these are infants with congenital birth defects, congenital heart defects. In adolescents, it's oftentimes kids with asthma and kids with other respiratory conditions that make them more susceptible to these respiratory type illnesses. Similarly, amongst deaths, 8 is too many, but we have only had 8 pediatric deaths. You can see that they're pretty evenly spread out by age bracket there at the bottom, but when you compare that across the age spectrum, obviously children account for a very minuscule portion, fortunately, of deaths.